have a simple daily practice. I go for a walk. The longer, the better. I try to pay attention, and I write a few lines along the way. Many of you enjoy walking and writing as much as I do. I've created this channel for us sojourners, wanderers, flaneurs, peripatetic poets, and pilgrims to gather. Of course, anyone is welcome to take a stroll alongside us. For 17 episodes, I'll be walking with the haiku poets in the anthology New Resonance 14, letting one poem guide each journey. During our walk, I'll read the featured poem 3 times, inviting reflection, yours and mine. As we move toward a destination shaped by the poem, I invite you to pause, notice, and perhaps write a few words of your own, the beginnings of a poem, a thought, an insight, and if you like, please do share them in the comments. This can be as much your practice as it is mine. Nothing overly polished, nothing forced, just attention, a poem, a path, and a pen. Let's begin. Anne Elise Burgevin's poetry is described by the editors of New Resonance 14 as understated, yet rich with feeling and sensory details, using tenderness to turn ordinary things into something meaningful. Underlying the snapshots of everyday life is a quiet awareness of time moving, of how everything is both here and slipping away. Life, love, loss, renewal, all flowing together in a way that feels effortless, yet also deeply intentional. As I read Anne's haiku for the first time, listen for a word or a phrase that shimmers, grabs you, speaks to you. Gentle rain, sorting glass buttons. There's so much I love about Anne's simple yet profound poem. The coziness of a rainy day activity, the sound of running fingers through a bowl of old buttons, all those T's and S's sounding like raindrops on a tin roof, on a window pane, on one's memories. Sorting. For me, that's the word that shines as much, if not more, than those glistening glass buttons. Maybe because it appears in line 2, connecting the 2 juxtaposing images of rain and glass buttons. Maybe because it's delightfully ambiguous. Who has the agency in this poem? Is it the rain doing the sorting? Or a boy looking for a button for his teddy bear? A woman searching to repair a sleeve before an important interview? An elderly shut-in reminiscing about a bygone time? Maybe because as human beings, we're always sorting through what it means to be human for ourselves and with each other. The gentle rain witnessing our efforts to make sense of what matters. Vancouver in the Rain by Regan de Andrade. Vancouver is famous for its rain. It can rain here for weeks on end. I have often thought that we do not have nearly enough words for rain, especially as this was once a rainforest. There is booming rain, whispery rain, rain that lulls you to sleep, and rain on the leaves which sings you awake. There is soft rain, hard rain, sideways rain, rain that makes you instantly wet, and rain that leaves soft kisses on your cheek like the wings of a butterfly. Rain brings us all the shades of gray, but it also brings us the wonderful greenery that surrounds us and blesses us all. Returning to Anne's poem, let's read it again, and this time make note of what memories, images, feelings it engenders from your own story. Gentle rain, sorting glass buttons. In these austere days, when Canada is pickpocketing social programming to bolster defense spending, I was recently laid off from my government-funded position. It's a time of sorting now for me, picking up options, holding them up to the spring light, choosing one or two to explore, to thread through, testing to see if they'll fit, if they'll hold things together. for this third and final reading of Anne's poem. And as we bring our walk to a close today, is there anything from the poem or the path that compels you, invites action, perhaps, or inspires a bit of writing, a poem of your own, or reflection? It would be a gift to all of us if you could share these in the comments. Gentle rain, sorting glass buttons.
Hi, Anne. I took your lovely poem, Gentle Rain, out for a walk around Vancouver, where I live. And I thought, before we chat about the poem, and thank you so much for taking the time to be with me, would you be so kind as to read the poem for us?
Thank you, Peter. It was so nice to know that you were taking my poem on a walk. I'm not sure I've ever had anybody say that to me before. Kind of
We had a great time.
Yeah, taking a dog on a walk. I love it. And I would be more than happy, if not honored, to read this poem. Gentle rain, sorting glass buttons.
So lovely. What was the inspiration for this haiku? Do you remember maybe where you were when you wrote it? Did you have a haiku aha moment?
I do believe it was one of those moments where two different experiences or senses converged and inspired me. So the first thing was the rain. And I was paying attention to the sound. I was inside. Obviously, it was raining outside. And in my backyard, there's a very large old oak tree, and the leaves don't always decay from year to year. So the rain was falling on the leaves, even though it was late spring, early summer. My first thought was that it sounded like something I was actually doing at that moment, which truly was sorting through this cache of buttons because I'm a seamstress, and at
Okay.
the moment I was doing some sewing and taking a look at some buttons, trying to make a choice
Oh,
about
that's so lovely.
what buttons to use. So it was a combination of a rainy afternoon and sewing.
Oh, that's amazing. I love the sounds in this poem. All of the T's and the S's. It sounds like rain. It sounds like putting your hand in the buttons. There's this beautiful symmetry and resonance between the rain and the buttons, the natural world and the human world. Maybe even a sense of the rain blessing your craft as a seamstress. There's plenty of space here in the poem for the reader, and I wonder if you could comment a little bit on that.
I seem to be drawn to writing haiku about rain, in which the rain has agency as well as the person or the object being featured in the poem. So this isn't my first like this, even though I didn't set out to do this. It just seems to be, maybe my ear is attuned. Maybe rain is just something that I'm magnetically drawn to.
Do you like rain? Do you walk in the rain? Yeah.
I love the rain.
Oh, that's nice. Well, you'd fit right in Vancouver. Do you remember when you wrote this poem? Like, how many drafts of the poem did you write? Did it come to you all at once in perfect shape, or did you go through a number of drafts? What was your process of editing this poem?
That's a great question, Peter. And I did look back through my notes to see if I had a record of that particular editing process. And what I found was that this poem felt fairly complete
Nice.
after the first draft. And I do appreciate those poems that just have that "this is right" feeling.
Isn't it like a gift from the universe when it just sort of alights upon you and you're like, oh, thank you?
Yes. And I think you're right about the word sorting, in that it relates to the rain as well as the human act of looking through a collection of items. I thought a little bit more about that, though, recently, because I was reflecting on your sorting process, now looking ahead for a different line or area of
thank you.
and that sorting things out can be a gentle process. Doesn't have to have this frenetic feeling. So I loved that interplay of gentleness and sorting and rain and having this huge assortment of things that you're just
of options.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
the happy path, right? A nice
Yes.
gentle sorting with many options. It doesn't always work out that way, but
No.
yeah, but that's lovely. Do you have a favorite button?
Oh, well, I'm actually wearing something that I bought, and a denim jacket for people who aren't seeing me.
Yes,
The
thank
denim
you.
jacket that used to have plastic buttons on, but I bought wooden blue buttons,
Oh yeah, look
like
at
a
you.
dark blue, and used a blue thread. So I just love wearing this because of the buttons.
I'm wondering, for perhaps viewers that are new to haiku and writing haiku, or even appreciating haiku, are there any suggestions or advice that we might learn about the craft of writing haiku, or even reading from this poem and your process of writing it?
I think your insight about this particular poem is apt for people who are beginning, in that it allows readers to have different impressions, different sensory experiences, different memories and associations. And we really do try to aim for that outcome with what we write. I mean, you've heard it said, readers may not have, or listeners may not have heard that phrase, that the reader should be allowed to finish the poem that the writer has written. And I do love that, because it feels more co-creative, and it also feels really respectful of the reader.
Thanks, Anne. And I'm so grateful for you being with us. Every time I go for a walk in the rain now, I will take your poem with me, at least for a few minutes of reflection. It's one of those poems that I will always pocket, enjoy, and be inspired by and uplifted by. It's such a cozy poem, and it is, we can never have too many buttons. So I'm going to sew that one on in a place close to my heart. And again, thanks so much, Anne. This was really wonderful talking with you.
Thank you, Peter. Such a pleasure, and I appreciate your appreciation of this poem, and I'll picture it sewn to your lapel.
Absolutely, that's perfect. Thanks, Ed.
Wonderful.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for walking with me and Anne's haiku. If this episode resonated with you, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. And if you wrote something along the way, I'd love to read it. Please do share it in the comments. Until next time, I'm your Ginko host, Peter, and I invite you to continue to walk, write, and repeat.